Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here, and welcome to the start of a new series. Today I am playing, as you can see, Banished. This is a relatively new game on Steam. It's currently up for $20. It is kind of like, I don't know if it's a strategy game or a simulation. I think it's more simulation than anything. Basically you have this lovely little town that you make with people. You build houses and trading posts and fisheries, and you basically keep them alive, plant things, and just try to live for as long as possible, I suppose. I saw Astocky playing these games, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yes, I want to play this. And that's what I'm doing. Basically looking for content to fill up Tuesdays and Thursdays, as well as possibly weekends. So that's why I'm doing this. You know, I grew up playing these sorts of games, you know, all the old Age of Empires, Civilization, all that sort of stuff. Nope. But yeah, I mean, I grew up playing those sorts of games, and I absolutely love them. They're great games, I love to play them. And I saw Astocky playing this, as I said, and it looks great. So, I've played through the tutorials. Oh, look at that town name, Redwood View. Alright, so as much as I like that, let's just go through, pick a random name till we see one that we like. Metal Sex. Let's live in Metal Sex. There we go. Let's get a random seed. Actually, I'm going to type one in. Nah, screw it. I can't be bothered. There we go. 601124 607. Valleys, terrain size. I'm going to go large. Climate, let's just keep it at fair. Disasters I want to keep off because this is the first time I'm actually playing through it. And I'm going to do easy starting conditions, which is basically you begin with 6 families, a large amount of clothing, food, firewood, and tools provided. You know, let's see how this goes then in Metal Sex. A lovely town of Metal Sex. What a name. What a lovely, randomly generated name. Alright, so like with pretty much all simulation games, you know, you've got to collect stone, wood, grow things, you know, you got to herd your cattle, got to kill them, blah blah blah. I think the main point of this is to get all your stuff done before winter, because winter's very harsh, it gets very cold, and if people don't have enough warmth, enough food, then there's going to be issues. If you've seen Astocky's playthrough, he didn't do that great a job. He had a few people die. I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Now there's a few things I want open. A log of events is one thing I always want open down here. Of course I want the good old meter telling me, you know, what season it is, what the temperature is, people, logs, firewood, food, all that sort of stuff. And the jobs pane is also good to have, as well as possibly, what does that do? I don't know. Where's the map? There we go. Overhead map. Not sure how good that'll actually do me. But one good thing is we're by a big lake and big rivers. This is a great opportunity to have for traders. Now traders are people who come on boats, come and visit your little town, and basically trade with you. You know, you give them stock and they give you stock back. It's a great way to get new seeds for fields, and also geez, that just came out really wrong. But seeds for orchids, like fruit trees, nut trees, that sort of thing. Like most simulation games, you've got your good old fast forwards, you play, you pause, etc, etc. And you know, because we're on easy, we've got this great little starting town. Now the first thing that I'm going to do, I've got to get used to these menus, is get a road going. Just to kind of connect these things. And I'm going to copy what Astocky basically did and create a little thing going around the town. Let me turn the view to make sure this is getting all correct. There we go. Alright. Now, your professions tab. These are all the different things that all the different kind of professions. You know, there's gatherers, herdsmen, farmers, woodcutters. Builders are your main thing. They'll build things. So I'm going to I'll put 2 in there for now. The more people on builders, the quicker things get built. Labourers are just there you go. Labourers perform easy work such as clearing areas and moving produced goods to storage. They're your general, you know, round the town type people. They do pretty much everything that no one else wants to do. Alright. So let's start by getting people to collect some stuff. Oh no, I didn't want dirt road. Remove resources. Let's collect just a few rocks. Let's also come over here and cut down a few trees. What's the surrounding area like? So yeah, over here is definitely going to be great for trading. Wow, there's not too much over this side that's going to help us. We're quite far away from large tree areas, so that could be an issue. Because one of the first things I'm going to put down, I believe, is a gatherer's hut. Now this will basically gather up a bunch of resources. You know, pick all your berries and all that from places. Just gotta figure out the best place to put it. This is really not a good seed at all. Let's put it right there. And to go along with that, of course, to get people across, let's build a bridge. And of course, connect it all up by roads. There we go. And with the gatherer's hut, we probably also want food. No, not food. Resources. Jeez, I need to get used to these menus. Resource production, that's what I wanted. Yep, Forester's Lodge. Basically, same kind of thing, but works with trees. Again, not the best place for it, but working with very limited space here. Then we want to connect this up. It's a bit of a... Don't like the fact it's going around that, so what I'll do is I'll get them to chop down this stuff. Get it out the way. I'm assuming we have to wait until it's actually gone before we can... Yeah. Oopsies. Alright, so let's get a few more things going. We want a pasture. Again, I'm going to copy Hayok and put it right in the middle of town. And also crops. Actually, no, I'm going to skip the crops for now and get a fishing dock down. Right there. Make sure we connect that up with road. No, road. There we go. Kind of an odd path to go, but whatever. And one more thing I want before I set them on their merry, merry way is... the woodcutter. This guy is going to turn wood into firewood, which is needed to keep people warm. So let's rotate him. Let's put him right there. And then get a road connecting him up to the town. Okay, so let's get people going. So let's get everyone up and let's basically get 6 people building. We're going to have a couple foresters, 1 woodcutter, couple fishermen, and let's bring the builders down. We're also going to need a gatherer. So let's let them go on their merry way. Oops, keep pressing escape. So first thing they're going to do is probably... Holy moly, someone's dead already. How did that happen already? Hold on, let's pause this. Regilius the Gatherer has died of a weak heart. Did I do that? Or is that just bad timing? Was he already old? Jesus. We're off to a great start here already in metal sex. He's been having too much sex, I reckon. Weak heart. Piss off. Alright. But luckily at the same time, Leone has become an adult and is now a labourer. Because of course you can't work your children to the bone. As much as we may want to, we cannot. So let's connect that up. Let me rotate this view. Let's have that come around there. Down there. And connect it through there as well. Why not? Alright, let's continue. Fast forward. Let's see if we can not have anyone else die. So they're slowly going to make things. If you click on something that's being built, it'll tell you how many things it needs to remove from the landscape, how many logs it needs, and how many builds it needs. And we're going to keep sheep here because that's how many we apparently have. The bridge is slowly getting done, waiting for builders. And what's this? The fishing dock is done now. We've got 2 workers on it. We've got a food limit of 500. Just leave that as that for now. What's this? Reserve of food is low. Wow, we're low on food already. My goodness. Alright. That's alright. Once the gatherer's hut is done, we should start gathering some berries and things like that. At least that's what we're hoping. Stone is also low. Let's remove some resources. Let's get rid of these stones. Let's get rid of these ones. And let's clear this area as we want it for other things. So, what other professions... Oh good, I can pause with spacebar, that's good to know. What other professions should we get? Let's get another gatherer in there. Let's get another... Actually, let's put full on gatherer because they are pretty good. We'll get 3 builders and we'll put the fishermen up. Keep 1 labourer. So now that's done, they're basically going to work and start collecting food. Now this is telling us, this little thing here, will tell you what things you've collected this current season. So we've already got mushrooms, onions, roots, and it will give you previous seasons' takings as well, so you can kind of compare of how it's doing. Kind of up and down how many people you want working there. Alright. So slowly going, how are we on resources? We're getting low on wood. They're slowly clearing out this area. Let's get a few more things. Oh yeah, remove resources, that's what I want. Actually, let's select this whole area. Kind of keep things free. Pretty sure I got them to get rid of that already. Let's get rid of those trees as well. Kind of keep this area free. Also this stuff, I think planting a field there would be a good idea, so we can put some crops down. So if we go to crop field, we'll make it a nice 10 by 10. And if we also have a orchard field. Oh, is it winter already? Oh no, it's autumn. A 10 by 10 orchard. Do some stuff there. Ooh, storage for log, stone, and that is near capacity. Alright, we can fix that. Let me pause. Let me destroy that stuff. Let's get people onto destroying those roads. Also that stuff. Oh no, I can do it this way. And if we simply change the road to work like that, that's going to make it much better. And if we cancel the removal on that one we should be good to go. Yeah, wow, we've got quite a few resources that we can't actually do that. Oh, we've got quite a bit of iron. That must be what that special rock over here was. Hopefully someone's going to get on destroying that stuff. Unless there's a... Oh, herdsman. We should put someone on herdsman because it is... This kind of here is telling you the total number of jobs available. So you should try and keep it up with that if you can, depending on how many labourers... adults you actually have. So let's pause it, and I've got to wait for these roads to be destroyed. There we go. Alright, now that's done, what we can do... storage. I think it's a stockpile I want. Alright, so it looks like it was like that. Let's expand the stockpile a little bit, since we were running out of room for that. So far there's not too much else going on. Let's have a little look around and see what's going on. 416 fish, it's not doing too bad. Ah, the Forester's Lodge is now up. We're getting a bit of stuff. Although with all these lakes here, there's very limited room. I probably should have put him up there, but he's maybe a bit far away up there. This place is getting tons of stuff. At least I assume that's tons of stuff. I'm not actually sure. Alright, so let's continue. All these resources have got to go away before the crop field and the orchard can be complete. I'm going to take one off Gatherer, put it on Builder. Oops, someone else was born, I think. Actually, we can put Gatherer there, remove that Builders down. Maybe put one on there. Alright. So now, our crop field, we can select what to plant. Now, because we're on easy mode, we got a couple basic seeds to begin with. Otherwise, you wouldn't have seeds usually. You'd need to set up a trading post to get them. So, thankfully, we have a few seeds already. Let's go corn. Everyone loves corn. Then if we check over at the orchard, we have plum and cherries. I don't really think the food actually matters, so let's go cherries. It's early spring. Don't think they plant during spring, not sure. But let's continue. I think they harvest in spring. I don't know. Not 100% sure. What's this going? Oh wow, we've got quite a few sheep in here. Let's keep 4 in there at all times and slaughter any extras. We're gonna need some farmers as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slow this down for the moment, just so things don't rush past too fast. Let's get a couple farmers. Let's take 1 off gatherer, 1 off fisherman. Let's get 3 on each. Ooh, now that we've got an extra one, we'll put 3 on farmers. Forester's pretty important. How are we on wood? We're not too bad, but with winter coming, we're going to need as much as possible. Let me do it this way. Alright, since we've got nothing to build at the moment, let's make sure our food is going to be of the utmost importance. He's planting saplings, but as I said, there's not really a big area to work with. Alright, so now one of the next things we probably want to work on, we're going to find out where it is. I'd say would be either a blacksmith or a tailor. Tailor will make warm clothes for winter if we have leather and I think that's all we need is leather. I don't think we have much leather to begin with. This doesn't actually tell us. Actually, I'm going to skip that, and what I'm going to do is get... Oh, what does a well do? It provides water for putting out fires. We don't really have fires, but I suppose it can't hurt to have a well. Let's just put a well right there. Why not? Chapel, cemetery, town hall, hospital. Where's the trading hut? Trading post. There we go. This needs to be on the water because they come by boats. This is too steep a hill, isn't it? I'm gonna have fun trying to place this. Oh, there we go. Trading post. Alright, let's get some roads set up. Right along there and connect this up. Why did they not build this, the lazy bastards? Jesus. Alright, we can continue now. They'll build the trading post. Oh geez, they need 8 builders for that. That's alright. I'll leave 1 labourer. I want to kind of leave 1 at all times. I don't know what happens if you have no labourers. Why is this complaining? Production limit has... This resource has been reached. Yep. Because we got the limit set to 200. Basically, we've got 200 firewood. It's not going to make any more. I'm going to set it to 500. It's always nice to have extra firewood, I suppose. Alright. Definitely don't have enough builders. What's that? Stone is low. What is our options for getting stone? Iron and coal. Stone. Could always make a quarry. Wow, that's quite big. Problem is, there's not really anywhere to put it. And I could put it over here and keep kind of our mining and quarry areas over here, I suppose. Then I need to build another bridge. I'm going to forget about that for now and try and focus more on food. See if we can get another fishing dock going. Oh, it can be placed right next to the other one. That's convenient. And lucky. Alright. Not too bad of a start in metal sex. Just keep an eye on how much they're actually producing. Not too bad, it's generating quite a lot of food. One other thing I could look at getting is a herbalist to help keep people fit and strong. Well, at least fit and healthy. What else can we make? We could always get a hunting area, hunting cabin. What I might do is put the hunting cabin a little bit further back. If I could put it over here, that would be great. Let's do that. Let's put him over here in the good area, I suppose. And let's build a dirt road, which will lead to another bridge. A smaller one this time. Yep. And then connect that up. Damn, one too short. Connect it up like that. There we go. They'll get to building that late summer. Not too bad, actually. The yield's going up on these. That's great. Means we're going to get quite a lot from that, hopefully. Now these orchids will take quite a while to actually grow, simply because you know, trees take a while to grow. He's harvesting all that, I see. Nice. Good that that's happened before winter, because otherwise things basically, you know, die off. Alright, let's just do a quick check around. As you can see, we can see who's in buildings, who's where, etc, etc. I think I'll down this limit to 400 for now. The well has no options. Now we're just waiting for things to be built. We need 11 builders. So let's get some more builders. Let's take a few off fisherman, gatherer. Put it on builders. Although I really shouldn't be lowering it before winter comes. So I should be making sure that everybody is getting sorted. We should make sure the crops are going to get harvested. So I guess we'll have no labourers for now and try and get things built. Apart from that one death, not doing too bad. Don't know what that does. Alright. I wouldn't say we really need the trading post as much as we do this stuff over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this stuff as a priority. Make sure people are building the bridge. And lovely snow. Turning into winter, I assume. Pretty sure we got all of the corn from there. 512, nice. One thing we may also like to do is to expand this pasture. Could also build some more houses as well on the inner ring here and move the pasture somewhere else. I may actually do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a larger pasture. Once that's done, we can move the animals from there into there and build a few more houses in this little square. I shouldn't really be having as many things being built as I have now, but oh well. Once they're up, they're up. But anyway, it's been half an hour, wow. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I am definitely enjoying this going as we head into early winter, which I'm guessing is year 2. Yep. Year 2, we've had one death from a weak heart. Well, I tell you what, his dedication to this town was weak. We didn't want him anyway. Oh well. We've moved on. We don't need him. As a town of Middlesex, we'll continue next episode and hopefully get through winter without any hiccups. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.